welcome back to my channel. For today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how I got this makeup look right here. It is an olive makeup look and I used my Anastasia and Mario palette. It is so cute. I really love all the colors in it. I definitely want to do more tutorials with this palette, so yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below and to like this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Alright guys, so starting off with the tutorial, I'm going to comb my eyebrows with my spoolie, and to fill in my brows I'm using the NYX eyebrow gel. This is an espresso. I'm taking it on a JCat Beauty number 12 brush, and I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows as usual. Taking some concealer on a small flat brush, I'm just going to clean up my brows, make them look really nice and sharp. For the eyeshadow base, I'm using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and I'm just going to blend it out with a brush. On top of that, I'm just going to apply some concealer and then blend it out as well. So to set the concealer, I'm using my La Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just going to set it with a fluffy brush. So today I'm going to be using my Master Palette by Mario from Anastasia, and I've been really loving this palette lately. I'm first going to go in with the shade Isabel, and I'm going to use the same brush that came with the palette, and I'm just going to apply this shade on my crease area. The second shade that I'm using is from the same palette, and it is called Violetta, and I'm going to take it on a MAC 224 and just going to focus this shade on my outer area of my eye, and then also right below where I applied the initial transition shade, which was Isabel. Eyelid, I'm using Bronx from the palette. It is a really beautiful olive, has like a gold undertone, and I'm using it on a flat brush, and I'm going to add Fix Plus and then add another coat of it on my eyelid. Going back in with the 224, I'm just going to blend it in. I'm going to take my Carli Bybel palette from BH Cosmetics, and I'm taking the matte beige shade, putting it on my brow bone. And I'm also going to take a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend it in. For my liner today, I'm using the Kat Von D Trooper felt tip liner. This one is my favorite, you guys already know. And I'm just going to do a wing. So now I'm just curling my lashes. I'm going to apply some mascara, and I'm using the Maybellene New York Lash Sensational. And for lashes, I'm using my House of Lashes Iconics. These are my favorite lashes right now. I've just been really wearing them. You can get so many uses out of them. So moving on to the face, I'm just going to clean up any fallout that we had from the shadow. I'm just going to get a Q-tip and makeup remover. So to prime my face, I'm using the Sephora Ultra Smoothing Primer, and I'm just going to apply that with my fingers. And for foundation, I'm using a Loreal True Match foundation. This is in the shade W4, and I'm just going to apply it with my fingers. So to blend it out, I'm using my beauty blender. So meanwhile, I finished the rest of my face. I'm going to prep my lips. I'm using the Aquaphor Lip Repair. And for concealer, I'm using my Smashbox Studio Skin Concealer. This is in the shade, let's see, it's light medium. and I'm going to apply it under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, and on my forehead, and of course I'm going to blend it in with my beauty blender. To highlight and brighten my face, I'm using the Maybelline Age Rewind in the shade Neutralizer, and I'm going to dot it under my eyes. I'm going to apply it down the sides of my nose, and then also a little bit on my forehead and on my chin, and then we're just going to blend that all in. To set my under eyes, I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to apply it with my beauty blender, and I'm going to let it bake under my eyes and everywhere where I applied some concealer. So meanwhile we are baking our under eyes, I'm going to apply bronzer. I'm using this dual fiber brush and this NYC bronzer. So I'm taking my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm using the first shade with this little, what is it, like a little angled brush, and I'm just going to deepen my contour with it, and I'm going to take it like sideways and kind of blend everything in. To slightly contour my nose, I'm using this Colourpop. It's supposed to be a bronzer, but this is in the shade Carry On, and I'm just taking it on a really small fluffy brush, and I'm going to contour my nose with it. To highlight, I'm using my Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'm taking the shade Dipping in Gold with a Morphe fan brush, and I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones, the top of my cheeks. And I'm going to take my finger and just place them on a little bit on the tip of my nose and down the bridge of my nose. I'm going to smoke out my lower lashes using Violetta from the same palette, and I'm going to put it on my lash line. I'm going to do an inner corner highlight. I'm using the same Anastasia Glow Kit palette, and I'm also going to apply some on my brow bone. For my lips, I'm using this NYX lip liner. This is in the shade Nude Truffle, and on top of that I'm going to use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Adu Dahbi. So for lower lash mascara, I am going to use the same one that we used earlier, the Maybelline Lash Sensational. And to finish off the look, I'm just going to spray some Fix Plus. It's going to help it look less powdery. So yep, that's it for the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching.